it may be, trust me. So this is what I'm saying, it starts with you. Number one, you're supposed to have an idea. They want to know that you are serious. The exams, before the exam, also don't act like, oh, you're the only one that doesn't have everything figured out. If I write the form and I don't get anybody prayers, me, I always put the God. It all starts with me, you having to save up the data. This guy is serious, this girl is serious. I think I'm ready to support him. I think I'm ready to support her. And welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Hope you all are doing fine, okay, and I trust you guys are fine because I'm doing pretty fine. And you know what? I want us to discuss about having a financial plan. You know, just it's starting with you basically. And this came up from me having a conversation with someone. But just before I go further, in case you're new to this channel and you don't know me, my name is Princess Anu, and on this channel we talk about aviation, motivation and adventure. And trust me, you are in the right place, especially if you want to start your aviation career, becoming a pilot, an aircraft maintenance engineer, a cabin crew, whatever it may be. Trust me, you are in the right place. So guys, let's talk about this having a financial plan. Now let's say you want to go for any of the aviation courses and you've talked to people and it seems as if nobody's responding, nobody's telling you anything. But one thing I'm very sure of is that when you start talking to people, the question they're going to ask is, what's your plan? What plan do you have? Like, what is going through your mind? How do you hope to achieve this dream and all? Because I had a conversation with somebody and I was asking, he said, okay, I want to go into aviation, and I'm like, okay, what's your plan? Which is the question that most people will ask you, like, okay, what's your plan? The person is like, okay, the truth is that I've just been thinking about the finances, and finances is the major concern. Now, if they ask you, okay, how much are they charging in the schools in, let's say, Nigeria? You're supposed to have an idea. So this is what I'm saying, it starts with you. Number one, you're supposed to have an idea of how much the schools are charging. Okay, how much is probably ISC charging? How much is NCAT charging? You're supposed to have it at the back of your mind. If someone says, okay, is there any school? I think I will not want you to go to a school in Nigeria. I might want you to go to a school in the US. You're supposed to at least have 3 schools at the back of your mind that you have a rough estimate of how much they are charging. That's why I'm saying this thing starts with you. You are the one that is going to determine how you go about this whole process, especially about having a financial plan. So it's not just about going to talk to people. It's not just about going to say, okay, can you support my dream? I really want to become a pilot. I want to become an aircraft maintenance engineer, or I want to do air traffic control. And you don't have a plan, you don't have an idea. Because when you meet people, especially people that are ready to help you, especially people that are ready to give you some level of support, they want to know that you are serious. They want to know that, okay, I think she knows what she's doing, or I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's ready for this. That's number one. Now let's talk about the number 2 part of it. Let's assume you've known what the schools are charging, and okay, everybody's kind of, they say, okay, get back to me, I'll get back to you in the next 1 week, I'll get back to you in the next 2 weeks. Another step you can take on your own in taking your dreams to the next level is you having to buy the application forms or applying. I know there are a lot of schools that are outside the country, like outside Nigeria, that they don't even require, they just need you to fill some forms and they are going to send you messages like, okay, we are going to be giving you admission. If you produce your passport, if you produce this and that, you're going to get an admission. So you have to pay acceptance, or you have to pay for the exams before the exam. So all those things. But you have to start the application process yourself. That sponsor or whoever it may be will not do the application for you. That's why I'm saying this whole thing starts with you. It doesn't start with going to talk to people or it starts with you making the research. It starts with you drawing out a plan for yourself. Not like a tentative plan. Yeah, you must not have all the money. You must not have it all figured out. Let me tell you, not everybody. In fact, I don't know how many people that have it all figured out. Like me before they enter into aviation, wow, they planned this, everything. Like we all figured it out along the way. Okay, this plan wasn't working. Okay, how can we make this? How can we bring a plan B or a plan C or a plan D to make it work? Like everybody doesn't have it figured out. So do you. You also don't have it figured out. So don't act like, oh, you're the only one that doesn't have anything figured out. You don't know how to go about it. I was even more confused than you. I wanted to do a lot of things at once. I wanted to do this, do that, blah, blah. Oh, but you gotta have a plan, and it starts with you. So now you buy the form. Let's say you want to start in Nigeria. You buy IAC form or you buy NCAT form. And you have to buy that with your money because you want to show them that you're serious. I'm sure maybe if you've been getting pocket money or maybe if you've been doing a side job and all, maybe affording like 10,000 or 11,000 might not be so hard. Even if it's so hard, let's say you're going to save up for like 2 or 3 months to kind of gather that money to buy the application form. That is a step, a major step that you're taking to tell your sponsors or to tell the people you've been talking to that you are actually serious. And let me tell you another thing. Okay, you may feel in your mind that, okay, what if I buy the form and I don't get anybody answering me in the next 2 years, in the next maybe 5 months, and the school has accepted me and all. At least you have gained experience on how to go about the process of purchasing the form. You have gained experience on writing the exams. You have gained experience on meeting people, because when you write the exams, when you come to the school environment and you write the exams, you're going to meet students, you're going to meet applicants, you're going to meet instructors. You have nothing in code to lose except for that money you feel, okay, you use, and it's like an investment. You kind of invested the money and say, okay, I want to see what this money is going to bring out for me. I'm hoping that I'm going to get a very good result if I'm going to ask my sponsors to sponsor me and all that. So you took that step of faith. And I'm telling you, whoever takes that step of faith, most of the time, majority of the time, trusting God and prayers, I always put the God factor number 1. And I always say it on this channel, you have to put the God factor number 1, because it's when God favors you that everything like kind of falls into place, you get. Because if you're just doing everything on your own strength, if you can figure it out by strength, no man will prevail. Okay, I'm not going to preach it. I'm just telling you how important it is for you to put the God factor into consideration even before going to buy the form, even before going to talk to people. Because when you receive favor from people, things get easier. You will not waste resources. You're not going to spend everything. Everything will just happen in line, one after the other, and you will be shocked. But don't forget, like I said, it all starts with you. Oh God, I miss singing. It all starts with you. Okay, let's get serious. So let's assume now you bought the form. Now you can start talking to people. Maybe the school has given you admission. Oh, I got this admission letter. They're gonna see, oh, this guy is serious. Like, okay, I think he really wants to do this. Then you can go to the school. Please, I'm trying to seek for sponsorship. Thank you for this admission. Can you do me a favor and write a letter? It doesn't cost them nothing to write a letter for you. Like, you just tell them who you want them to address the letter to, that please, this is what you want. You're trying to look for sponsorship and all. And you see that you have taken practically 3 major steps without anybody, like, without you trying to, in quote, let's say, disturb anybody. You've taken 3 major steps that when you're going to talk to the first person now, they see facts, they see that you have taken these major steps, and they see that you are serious. Number 1, don't forget, you had the schools in mind, not just in Nigeria. You had some schools outside Nigeria that you feel that these schools are good enough to get your training in. Number 2 is that you took the step to buy the form with your own money. Sometimes it can cost with your own money. Sometimes it may mean you having to save up the data you use for the next 2 months to just gather it and buy that form. Don't say there's nothing like, oh, I don't have money. That means you're not ready. Like, you're not ready to take your dream to the next level. It starts with you. Come on. If you can buy data on your phone for a month, 2 months and all, you should be able to save that money to buy your admission form. You don't have to start looking for somebody, this is what you want to do. Like, you need to make them see that you are serious in doing this stuff. So now you've got your admission form, you've gone to write the exam, and you've passed. These is 3 major steps that you have taken that have proven to everybody that, come on, this guy is serious, this girl is serious, I think I'm ready to support him, I think I'm ready to support her. So having a financial plan, I'm going to say these are the 3 major steps you have to take first before we now go into taking other steps. So for now, I think we have to stop here because I have to go. I got a flight right now, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, do have to stay safe, be fine, be happy, and live your best life.